Good Sunday afternoon. I've picked up a project that's going to be the future streetcar for my channel. I'm going to either LS it or small block it. I'm thinking small blocking for beginning, but then eventually I'm going to go LS. It's just going to be a streetcar. I'm thinking about airbagging it just for something to do. It's got a full solid frame. I'm going to do a frame off restoration on it to make it all clean it up. I might even powder coat it, but as you can see, for an Iowa car, it is straight, solid, no rust. I mean, there's just surface rust right here, as you can see, a little bit of surface rust, but the bottom quarters are solid, inside, both sides, all solid. Bottom doors, inside of the doors, as you can see, very little rust, a little bit going on right there, but that can be easily fixed. But as you can see, there's nothing. Usually for an Iowa car this old, this is an 86, but for an Iowa car this old, they're usually rustier than hell. This is usually rotted out, and as you can see, it's solid. You can hear metal. It's just surface rust there again, but the car is all straight, hardly any dents, not a lot of body work to it, just cosmetics, which I can fix that. But as you can see, that's solid metal. A little dent right here, it looks like somebody jumped the curb, but we can body fix that. Same thing with here. You see inside, solid. Same thing, solid. All of this is solid. No, that's all body work, but no continuous money, not a money pit at all. And the person I got it from, they peeled the vinyl off. They started all the body work for me. So they saved me a lot of work because it's all smooth, no cracks. As you can see, I mean, it's got that purple tint crap, but we'll get that off there. Interior, kind of rough, but it's a start. I can get that all cleaned up. Put it all back to original. All back to original, and it will be a street cruiser. No drag racing. This is just going to be a street class, airbagged, something I can go low and slow, kick back, cruise, have a good time. Take my girl out with me. Same thing over here. I mean, you can see pretty much all there. The dash, the doors, door panels. I mean, the door panels are straight as can be. It's got the original back seat. It just needs cleaned up. All I have to do is find a front seat. But I thought about, I have a cousin or a nephew who's a seat upholster, thinking about getting me a set of bucket seats out of a Monty SS or something and having him pillow top match them seats to put in it. So this is the new project. Like I said, it's either going to go LS or small block. I haven't decided yet. It might temporarily go small block until later on, and then I might switch it over to LS. But either way, it's something that I'd record, put on the channel, so that way everybody could see as far as what the project would be. And you can see what kind of wheels they put on it. Ugly wheels, they'll get thrown away. Or if anybody wants them, I might just raffle them off or give them away or whatever. I don't know yet. But I only have two, of course, because as you seen a few minutes ago, ta-da, no rear end. No big deal. We'll find a rear end. Rear ends are easy, especially a 10 bolt, because that's all I'm going to put in it. That's surface rust. That's easy to peel out. No, it's all solid all around the quarters. None of it's fake. As you can hear, it's all solid. So whoever had the car had taken care of it, other than they started using it for, they were going to turn it into a race car. Thank God I got my hands on it, so I can restore it back to its rightful old belonging of being a street car, a beautiful restored street car, so that way it can be enjoyed slow and low. Be able to cruise it throughout Iowa and just have a good time. Go to car shows. Don't plan on showing it in a car show, but I would drive it to a car show to enjoy the car show. And anything else I want to do. Go out to eat on a Friday night or Saturday night. Go out a night on the town. Do whatever I want and just enjoy the car. But that's my plans with the car. That's what I'm going to do. If you guys have any ideas of what I should do to it, give me your input. Let's see, look, it's even got the third brake light in it still, which is rare in these cars. It's hard to find them. But it's got all the original bumper work. All the original, as you can see, the bumper's still pretty chrome. Take some steel wool, clean her up, and it'd be as good as new again. Then you go up here. Same thing, bumper's still solid, still got its all originals. I'm gonna have a tough time finding a parking light, but I think I might have another one off of my 85, the drag car, what was left. This needs to be replaced, but this is still solid up here. If not, I got another one put up in the shed. I'll use it. I'll put this one on the drag car and then use the one that I bought for the drag car because it's in way better shape than this one, and put it on this car. The headlights, which I'm going to go LEDs. Everything's there, as you can see. Now I got to locate a mirror for it because the mirror's gone. That ain't no big deal. We'll get that fixed too. All the door locks work. All the trunk locks work. The key's in the ignition, which I need to pull it out. It's just going to be a fun street car. And there's no motor, no tranny in it. The guy had a big block in it at one time, so I got to switch out the springs, put small block springs in it. Actually, it looks like there's small block springs in it. He's got spacers in there, which I got to pull them spacers out because they'll be too stiff for a small block. So, yeah, just a small street project that, when it's all said and done, it'll be a fun car. And I'm just going to take my time, build it right, do it right, and I'll document it, bring you guys along for the ride so you can see the full documentation of everything that goes into making this car a street car again. But I think the first thing I'm going to do to it is I'm going to take the body completely off of it, and I'm going to scrub down the frame, might powder coat the frame even. Haven't decided on that part yet, but I'm definitely going to clean up the frame so I can salvage it. But I'm not too worried about it because this car is never going to see an Iowa winter again. It's going to be a spring, summer, and fall car. That's about it. And it will only be brought out on nice days. But I appreciate your time, your viewing, and as always, if you like what you see, click like, subscribe, and follow, and it helps the algorithm so that way you can see future videos as I'm posting them up. Thank you. Have a nice day.